today, from St. Louis, Missouri.
Ooh, them yellows are fire.
It's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, Drake from State Farm. What's up, GB?
It's St. Louis taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up
Baltimore.
with the Pittsburgh
That nigga said
Steelers.
Baltimore crowd.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Takes it at the 7. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
On 1st and 10, Bradley over the middle, complete. It's Nash, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison, and he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. The Steelers send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And taken right on the 30. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
And it felt like it watching the game tape. He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. To throw on second down. Franklin, flush to his right. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Franklin. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. They run the counter. It's Griner, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Franklin eluding the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Three. On the ball. Swing up.
Oh, and he fumbled.
He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Pardon me.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And Lutz's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL,
no, I haven't.
The way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
52's the mark, boy. 52.
To throw on second down, Bradley. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Throwing on 3rd and long, Bradley. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Damn it, man.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens
Yes, South
touchdown.
Gardner. I try to get you to come to fucking St. Louis. You don't want to come. Instead, you rather get ran by Henry. Ran by Henry.
Their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass.
Right
of course, we
inside.
knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
What's good on the extra point? And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bradley. This goes out wide from Madison. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
57, Mike, 50.
To throw on 2nd down. Bradley over the middle. He's got Chenault. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Where's 52? 52. 52's the
From the gun on 3rd down. Bradley.
Oh, shit.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Steelers first
Yeah, that
down
should
as
definitely
they're
be
able to
over
get the 3rd down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Bradley. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 23. From the gun, Bradley.
Yes, sir. Good job, Mason.
He's sacked back around the 28. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh, no. Was it a me? It wasn't me. Damn, Max.
So they will accept.
Yeah, I was Bosworth. Oh, it wasn't Max. But Max hit him, and he hit him into somebody else. It was Max. It was both of them.
The penalty and move forward. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bradley. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bradley. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge.
They showed him to be actually fucking winning, dog.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And the good news, his team's winning. The bad news, he hasn't had the game that he's hoped to, at least to this point here in the 2nd quarter.
And a lot of that is pride, because these types of backs want to be in the center of all the action and leading their team to victory. They'll take the win right now, hoping to jump his game up as this one moves on.
And he probably wants a little bit more of the spotlight going forward. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Franklin. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And he dropped it.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play that time for the Ravens.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Franklin. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but quickly brought down.
Damn, get out of bounds.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here.
Woo!
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
Roughing a passer. Let's fucking go.
So that one will be.
Wow, that's a big penalty. Wow. Ball's gone. Yeah, that ball's gone.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Gardner. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 17-3. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Come off that ball,
and
man.
able to get this out to the 25.
David. I'll watch this game while I play this game. You feel me?
The Steelers taking over now late in this first
What's
half.
up, Beta?
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. First down, Bradley. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Check it out, Reed.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. So it looks like
come on, bro.
Snap count and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Franklin. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Franklin. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And that one is at halftime as they've got the lead over the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Terrace Marshall, a touchdown catch in that first half. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic, see what's happening over in London. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. De'Ami Brown, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together for the answer? We turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for it.
Oh, fuck you, Sauce Gardner. Fuck that. Henry Ruggs, you too. Trash. Fucking trash for that. Nah, that nigga was free. That's some bullshit. I pressed the wrong button and tried to run off on that nigga.
Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And to give this time to the tailback. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Woo! Shit, my bad. I did that. Yeah, get your ass out of here, Joey Bosa.
Following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here.
When did he even get hurt?
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Franklin. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about
Henry.
and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they
Where's Drake?
Play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
On 3rd down, it's
First
Griner.
down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down, Franklin. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again, Franklin letting one go deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens will extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Bradley.
Yeah, run through his bitch ass.
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them. I know I'm an old defender, but I've got to give credit where credit's due. That was smart play calling right there on 3rd and 4. They didn't need to do too much. Just let their guy get out there and sit down in the zone, and they hit him for the completion for the first down.
And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. Now a throw here, hold in. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw. Bradley. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
Good job.
6-yard line. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, quarterback should have to bear, and if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Bradley. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
That's a good throw.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Griner. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. He's checking.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Don't
and the
worry about
second
it.
wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking to throw. Franklin. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Yo.
Franklin.
Ah, shit. I ain't want shit. I ain't want shit.
A nice job of bodying him
Seeing
defensively.
if you was on the game.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one close
Alright,
quickly.
I'll be
and
around
forced the
on this
incompletion.
Alright, bet.
On 3rd down, Franklin. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down.
Let's go, baby. Check, check.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
to throw. Franklin.
Ah.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Oh! Shantavius.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a give to Madison.
No, man.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Looking left side.
Yes, sir. Good job.
Complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Yes, sir.
And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line.
Stop playing with little Rod Woodson.
We didn't see it all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a
boom, 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 boom. Pick and run that shit to the sideline. Boom.
key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3.
Switch gears. Check. Hot route. Hot. Tight dog. Whip.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens add on to their
first
lead.
touchdown for the third stringer.
Is going to extend another week. But just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But
no, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Sideline. Blocking the back 4.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a quick throw out line to Ruggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now here's a carry heading left. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Franklin. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit
Jay
on the
is
smaller
crazy.
side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. On 2nd down now, it's Frazier. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. He'll try again. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And this defense, they came prepared. He's probably going to be seeing them in his sleep if they don't fix things quickly.
And that's not exactly what he wants to see in his post-game slumber. So they've got to figure out a way to slow things down a little bit. Some screen passes, some draws, anything to make the defensive front hesitate a little bit. Think on their way back to the quarterback, maybe even a quarterback draw, some type of tendency breaker to change things up.
Exactly. Whatever the case, something to mix it up here. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
And the Steelers on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw. Bradley. They'll get this underneath to Madison. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
Yeah, until I hate his bitch
Possession's
ass.
going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So a risky move that does not pay off. And, Charles, you take it from the defensive perspective. They had to be a little offended there that they even tried to go for it back inside their own 20.
Highly offended. And they took the ball away and gave it to their offensive.
Got 3 and 5. I didn't get a pick though.
Great situation, but when you look at this thing in total, when you start taking chances like that, you know what that means? You have to take more chances later, right? When you don't convert, that just means you got to double down on it. So we can see this thing pile up as we go on.
On first down, it's Frazier. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Check, 47. Squeeze, double.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Check 4, check 6.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jenkins. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Damn, so they say Jenkins and they say Frazier. That's cool. Come on, Traylon. Traylon, come on.
On 3rd down.
Get that first down, my dog.
Get the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. You got 3 down. Safe. On that.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah, Shantavius.
Will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, 5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. takes it at the 7. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bradley. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Boy, excellent coverage there. Last week he had the interception. One reason why he was the AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
So no jokes about not having hands, right? Because he got the pick last week. This week, he's knocked down a ball in this game so far. Let's see if he can get an interception as this one continues.
And that'll be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Bradley.
There we go. Got the pick. Oh, we already had a pick. Yeah, we already had 2 picks. 1 interception. Yeah, I got picks already.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here's 2nd and 9.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll...
Oh, no! Duh. Oh, wait. Oh. Man, stop playing with me. Same thing just happened to me. Fuck this.